Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings, everybody. My camera was looking. There we go. How's everybody doing? What is going on? My beautiful reading community. How are y'all feeling? Are you feeling just lovely, spectacular, fabulous? Just feeling good. Are you feeling great? Yes. Assalamu alaikum. Yay. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you, baby. Oh, I love it. I get so excited during this time. I get so giddy because this is our Read Aloud Sunday. For those of you who this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Make sure that you share. If you are a grown-up on here and you have young ones around you, please grab them, have them come and join us, because that's what this is about. This is about family, community, and it's all centered around literacy, okay? For those of you who do not know who I am and you're like, okay, what's going on? This lady's on here. She's excited. She's talking about books. She got the sign talking about read books and be kind. You see the bookshelf, all of that. Okay. So you are inferring that, yes, I am going to be reading a book, right? We're going to be talking about books, reading books, right? Well, yes, this is what I do. So on Sundays around this time, 7:30, I do a read aloud. My name is Miss Sasha, and as you see the bottom of the screen, it says that I'm the founder and executive director of ABC Read, which is a nonprofit organization that I started over 10 years ago. And our mission is to develop and nurture a culture of literacy in Black and underserved, underrepresented communities, okay? And one of the ways we do this is through evidence-based research that says that when you are reading aloud every single day, this is one of the most single ways in which your child can develop reading success. That's right, the read aloud. Talking about language development, memory, focus, concentration, listening, comprehension, public speaking, just engagement with the text, developing a love for reading. All of these things are happening with just one simple thing: opening a book. If you cannot physically open up the book, you can do just like what you're doing right now, which is looking on YouTube. If you're looking on YouTube, or some of you are looking on Facebook or LinkedIn, those are the three places that I am streaming right now, and you can listen and watch a read aloud, all right? And also, shameless plug, please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Reading is Freedom. Shout out to my YouTube people. Thank you all for joining me on YouTube, Facebook, our Facebook page, ABC Read, as well as LinkedIn. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Woo! All right, here we go, y'all. Yes, I'm super excited. Oh, and following this read aloud, I do have a Kahoot game. Do you know about Kahoot? Some of you out there know about Blooket. Blooket is a popular gaming app or, gaming platform as well, where it gives you questions and then you guys put in the numbers and then you all can participate that way. Well, I actually prefer Kahoot. Kahoot is a lot easier for me to navigate. So that's what we're using. In the Kahoot game, of course, the questions are going to come from this book. All right. Charlie Drew and His Missing Stethoscope by Dr. David C. Miller, illustrated by Cameron Wilson. Again, the author of this book is Dr. David C. Miller. All right. I wonder if there may be a question in the Kahoot game. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right, baby. So let's go ahead and dive in. Have you all heard of Dr. Charles Drew? Well, if you haven't, you're about to find out about this phenomenal Black man who's passed on now, but he's left a legacy behind, something that we still utilize to this day. All right. Here we go, y'all. 5 cool things about Charlie. He is the youngest medical school student in the United States. He loves eating his mom's homemade brownies when studying for a big exam. He and his dad go to the basketball court to shoot baskets on the weekend. His favorite vegetables are asparagus and beets. He could eat Rocky Road ice cream every day. What would you say if I told you I know an 11-year-old boy who is a student in medical school? Would you laugh? That's what most people do when they meet me. My name is Charlie Drew Shelton. I am named after Charles Drew, the famous Black American surgeon who discovered a new method for storing blood called blood banks. What are blood banks? Dad told me that Dr. Drew created them to dry blood so it could be shipped to war zones and military hospitals to help soldiers during World War II, which was from 1939 to 1945. How did I get into medical school at 11 years old? My parents homeschooled me, and I took advanced algebra and calculus in the 2nd grade. I skipped a bunch of grades, scored off the charts on most of the tests, and finished college last year. Have you ever had a day you wish you could forget? Well, today was one of those days. I brushed my teeth, washed my face, got dressed, ate breakfast, and spent at least 2 hours combing my hair. My hot top fade must be right before I leave the house. After I put on my lab coat and packed my stuff for school, the strangest thing happened. I could not find my stethoscope. I checked every room in the house. I looked under my bed for my stethoscope. Then I noticed Dad standing in the doorway. "What are you looking for, son?" Just cleaning up my room before I go to school," I replied. I don't think Dad believed me because my room was always messy. Clothes on the floor, shoes on the bed, and papers for school everywhere. Did I just lie to my dad? Should I have told him I lost my brand new $400 stethoscope? On the way to school, Dad blasted some old school tunes by Marvin Gaye, Curtis Mayfield, and Al Green. I am sure you have never heard of these guys. As we got closer to campus, I knew I needed to tell Dad I lost my stethoscope. He would be mad, but I feel bad about not being honest. My parents always preached about being honest, no matter what happens. Soon, we were a few blocks from HU, Howard University, also known as the Mecca. We pulled up to the Howard University School of Medicine building. I gave Dad a quick hug and jumped out of the car to go to class. I didn't tell him. It was a super long day. 3 classes, biochemistry, pharmacology, and anatomy, and a lab about molecules and cells. That doesn't sound like the kind of schoolwork most 11-year-olds are doing, does it? In medical school, you must be prepared. On any given night, I read 50 pages for my anatomy class. With 6 hours of classes and lectures, my break could not come fast enough. I was still trying to remember what I had done with my stethoscope. I lost a textbook a few weeks ago. One of our neighbors found it outside. I'm always losing stuff. After my last class, I rushed outside to meet Dad. He asked, "Hey son, how was class?" "It was great. I have so much to read tonight after dinner." I need to be honest with my parents and tell them I lost my stethoscope. What would you do if you were me? Would you tell your parents the truth or try to find $400 to buy another stethoscope? Maybe I could start a GoFundMe page and raise the money. What y'all think? We arrived at home around 4:00 p.m. At this point, I was super nervous. I was wearing my lucky Barack Obama t-shirt, but it was soaking wet from all that sweat. For the next 2 hours, I hid in my room and thought of a great story to tell my parents about what happened to my stethoscope. Wait, maybe I should tell them the truth. "Charlie Drew, wash up and come down for dinner," Mom yelled from the kitchen. My heart was beating so fast, it felt like a drum roll. I changed my shirt, washed my face, and slowly headed to the kitchen. It seemed like the longest walk of my life. Dad and Mom sat at the dinner table waiting for me. Both were smiling as usual. My parents were always smiling. They are the happiest people I know. "How was your day, Charlie Drew?" Mom asked. Something must be wrong. She usually called me by my first and middle name only when I was in trouble. And that was the second time already. Uh-oh. I need to tell you something. You guys are always telling me to be honest. So here it goes. I took a deep breath. I lost my stethoscope. "That $400 stethoscope we just bought for you for school?" Mom yelled. I looked over at Dad. He shook his head, but did not say anything. Not a good sign when Dad is quiet. "You were born to be great. This is why we named you after Charles Drew. Being great comes with great responsibility," Mom said. "When did you lose your stethoscope?" "A few days ago, I think." I must be in big trouble. Still nothing from Dad. Dad patted me on my shoulder as Mom slid a giant box to me. "Open it," she said. What could be in this big box? After losing my stethoscope, I didn't think I deserved a present right then. I ripped off the gift wrap and pulled out a bunch of tissue paper. Uh-oh. What y'all think? What y'all think this is? My stethoscope! You found it! You left it in my car a few days ago, Dad said. We thought it might be a fun way to teach you about being more responsible. Wow. My dad saved the day by finding my stethoscope. My mom was in on it too. Even though they had me completely fooled, it sure felt great to know it wasn't really lost. Yes, I will definitely be more responsible now. After all, it's excellent practice for when I become a doctor. The end. Aww. Let me know what you guys thought about that. How did you all like how his parents did that? How they tricked him into thinking that basically they didn't know about the lost stethoscope. They knew all along, right? And then they said, we're going to be clever. We're about to mess with his head because they knew as parents, we parents who are in tuned, they know what's up with their babies. All right. And so they had already saw the stethoscope was left in the car, right? Remember, that's what Dad said. So they said, you know what, we gonna do something. We're gonna mess with his head a little bit. And what I love about this book too is it gives a list of doctors, types of doctors, right? So you guys check this out, right? Anesthesiologist, cardiovascular surgeon, dermatologist, endocrinologist, gastroenterologist, gynecologist, nephrologist, neurologist, oncologist, ophthalmologist, optometrist, pediatrician, podiatrist, pulmonologist, radiologist, and urologist. And just so y'all know, listen, these y'all need to look up because I'm telling you, these are the types of doctors that get cha-ching, they get paid, y'all. All right. So, are y'all ready? Y'all ready for that Kahoot game? Let me go ahead and share the screen. Let me know what you guys thought of that story, by the way. In fact, I need to share something with you guys. Dr. David C. Miller, the brother who authored this book, I actually had him on my podcast. It was like probably about a month ago. And so I'll put the link so you guys can see that conversation that we had. So that was pretty dope. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share the Kahoot with you all. All right. Share screen. Make sure that you grab your, let's see, here we go. Library Kahoot. Bam. Get your other devices ready. Because, of course, if you are just new to tuning in to the Read Alouds, I make up a Kahoot game to go along with the story. And this is a great fun way to work on your comprehension, to make sure that you understood what was going on in the story. All right. So let me go ahead and share that now. The numbers are going to come up on the screen and you're just going to simply type them in and then you will be entered right into the game and it's going to ask you to type a nickname. So it's up to you if you want to put your real name or if you want to put a nickname. All right. And yeah, so let's do that. It is loading now. So you gotta get a shirt on, brother. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, my brother. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Me. You see? I know, right? Hey, what's going on, son? All right. What's up, man? They chilling. My son is in here. My daughter was in here. I love it. All right, let me start seeing those names. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's see. Y'all know. Uh-oh, somebody put winner. I know that's right. You want to be in the game? All right, well, hold up. I want you to go down there with your brother. Okay? Okay. All right. Ooh, let's get it. All right, we got Manny, Ossie to go, and winner. All right, wait, let me type it up. Let me type it up. So Kahoot.it. All right, you ready to join? All right, you ready to join? Okay, let's do it. All right, so the pin 5955131. Enter. What name you putting in? What name you putting in? What name? Put you better put a good name. All right, I see 2 people in. I don't know why I only see 2. We had one. Manny was in, and we got winner and Ossie to go. What happened to Manny? Hacker. All right, we got Manny, Hacker, Ossie to go, and winner. All right, y'all. Any more people coming in? Because we're about to get ready to start. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. All right, let me go back to the Kahoot. And let me click start. Who ready? Who ready? Who ready? Charlie Drew. All right, it's only 12 questions, okay? Who's the author of this book? Everybody should get this right. Yes, very good. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Let's see who got it first, though. Oh, Manny got it first. All right. Then we got Ossie to go. Winner, then Hacker. Everybody got it right, but you have to be the person who answers the fastest. Okay. So here we go. Here we go, you guys. What kind of doctor was Dr. Charles Drew? Okay. He was a surgeon. He was a surgeon, y'all. Very good. Yes, he was a surgeon. All right. So Manny is the only one who got that one. Great job, Manny. Let's do it. Why did Dr. Charles Drew create the blood banks? Okay. Even if you missed the story, you still should be able to answer this question based off of the choices, all right? Let's see. He wanted to help soldiers who were fighting during World War II, okay? So it wasn't he wanted to help babies who needed blood or he wanted to make extra money. No, it wasn't that. Okay, all right, Manny again. Manny got a streak of 3. Let's grow. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. How old was Charlie Drew Shelton when he started medical school? So now these questions are referring to Charlie Drew Shelton, the little boy, right? How old was he? How old was he when he started medical school? Y'all, he was 11. He was 11 years old. So that's the correct answer on that. Let's see who got that one. Let's see. Oh, okay. So Manny's still in the lead, so winner got second place now. All right. So you got the first. You got Manny, winner, Hacker, and then Ossie to go. Come on, Ossie to go. I need to see you back up in there. All right. Let's answer them questions. What school did Charlie attend when he was growing up? What school? What kind of school? That's right. He was homeschooled. Shout out to my homeschool kids out there. Okay. Shout out to my homeschool kids. That's right. Go ahead, Manny. Go ahead, winner. Let's do it. Great job, Hacker and Ossie to go. We need to see y'all answering. Come on, we got 6 more questions. What was the first place that Charlie looked to find his missing stethoscope? This one it's a little tricky on this one. What was the first place? That's why I put that there. I knew it. Actually, it was every room in the house. Okay, so he didn't start under his bed. He actually looked in every room in the house. That's where he started. Okay. All right. That's when you pay, when you got to pay attention to them details, but you had to be listening to the story as well. All right. Why did Charlie? I'm sorry. I forgot to put lie. My fault. I noticed a typo. Why did Charlie lie to his dad about cleaning up his room? Y'all should pretty much get, even if you didn't listen to the story, you missed it, you should be able to get this one. Very good. That's right. He didn't want him to know he was looking for a stethoscope. That's why he lied to him. He's like, I'm gonna clean up my room. All right. Yeah, that's not what he was doing. He was looking for that stethoscope. Very good. Very good. So you still got Manny as the lead. Winner is almost catching up to you, Manny. And then you got Hacker, and great job, Ossie to go answering that question. Good job. Let's do it. Woo, woo. Why was Charlie afraid to tell his parents that he lost his stethoscope? That was my dude, Scar. Very good. Because he thought they would be mad at him. That's right. Pretty obvious, right? That was a pretty obvious answer, correct? All right. Let's see. Yep. Excellent, excellent. Good job. Manny, Hacker, and Ossie answered that one. Winner still holding on to second place. Winner still holding on. What made Charlie think something was wrong when his mom called his name? Remember, he noticed that, right? Kids, y'all know, y'all pay attention to stuff like that, especially with moms. Y'all like, wait a minute, how? She said that. That's right. So when he in trouble, she only call him by his first and middle name when he's in trouble, right? And that's what she was doing. So they was just, they was on some trickery right there. He got some very smart parents. That's why he was smart. Woo! I see the GOAT and got 3 in a row. Manny's still in the lead. Winner. Okay. All right. I see them moved up from last to third. Okay. Last to third. All right, let's see. How did Charlie's dad react after he told them the truth about the stethoscope? How did his dad react? Very good. I'm glad. Oh, exactly. He was quiet. I know that's when kids really be scared. Like, wait a minute, you ain't saying nothing? Oh my God, it's about to go down. Excellent, man. He's still holding on to that lead. Still holding on to that lead. Last 2 questions, y'all. Last 2. What was the gift that Charlie's parents gave him after he told them that he lost his stethoscope? They gave him what? Everybody should get this right. Exactly. The stethoscope, right? That's when he realized, oh, man. Oh, my parents was already on it. Everybody got that right. Good. And then the last one. Why did Charlie's parents decide not to tell him that they already knew he lost his stethoscope? Easy, right? This was pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Yes, they wanted to teach him a lesson in a fun way about being responsible. Very good, y'all. Very good. I tried to make these questions, as you saw, pretty simple, because I know I have all ages a lot of times that participate in the game. All right, look at this. All right, woo! Congratulations. All right, Manny rocked it. Okay. Good job, Manny and Hacker and Ossie to go. Who was that? Is that you, Musa? You Hacker? Oh, man, Musa. My son Musa, he done got second place round here. Ossie to go got third. And who was you? You was second? Oh, you were second. Oh, I'm sorry. Winner was second. I read that wrong. My fault. Look at this. Congratulations. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all like the little avatars that they have? They are, or are they corny? What y'all think? Tell me, you guys, what did y'all think about the story and the Kahoot game? All right, share with me in the comment section. Okay, share that with me. I thank you for participating. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoy these read alouds as well as the Kahoot game. I hope that you guys are getting lots and lots of fun from this. This is my first time. I have to shout out my son Musa, because Musa participated for the very first time. Musa, thank you. Amazing. It was a great story. Oh, I love that feedback. Good. Cool. All right. Yes, of course. That's right. You already know, son. Yes. I love it. And like I said, I want to shout out Musa. Musa is definitely, he's been like really increasing his participation, especially when it comes to our read alouds and our reading events. So I'm definitely proud of him for that. And I thank all of you. I thank you for joining me. Make sure that you share these read alouds and make sure that you are also getting your reading in at least for 30 minutes a day. And may I share the last thing with you guys? Did you know that I am a co-author? All right, this is our book, Healed, Empowered, Resilient, Her. All right, my chapter, Escaping the Fear Trap House. Oh man, I take a deep dive, y'all. I take a deep dive in this book. This book is about healing and transformation, about overcoming, about taking those setbacks and turning them into comebacks. So if you want to purchase your copy, you can go to Amazon. Right now, we got 5-star review. Did y'all know that? 5 stars already. Folks are just loving it. They're leaving comments and everything. You need this book in your life. Only $25. Or if you want to order directly from me, you can just go to your email and you type in info@abclearntutoring.com. Email me your information, and yes, I will mail a copy of this book to you. All right, because you need it. You need it. All right, you need to heal. You need to overcome. All right. I thank you all for listening. Thank you, my YouTube family. Thank you, my LinkedIn and my ABC Read family. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you like, share, and comment. Hit the notification bell. Inshallah, God willing, I will see you all next Sunday, the same time, same station. All right. Different book, though. All right, y'all. Take care on this station. And please don't forget to donate to our awesome, phenomenal organization, ABC Read, by going to our Cash App, ABC Read, the number 1, or going to Zelle, abcreadfamily@gmail.com, or going to our website, abcread.org. All right, thank you. Peace.